Today I'm excited to review the Powerhouse EA, a powerful trading robot that combines 6 unique trading strategies. You can use these strategies individually or together, depending on your trading style. Before recording this video, I put this expert advisor to the test across multiple accounts to ensure its reliability. In this video, I'll walk you through all of my results, share my insights, and reveal the best way to test the Powerhouse EA for yourself. Let's dive in. And I'll show you immediately my $5,000 live account where I'm trading the Powerhouse. And actually this account I am trading 3 of the 6 strategies. I have the Vigorous, I have Sharpshooter, I also have the Ranger on Pound Cat, and I have the Ranger on Aussie Cat. And on another Darwinex account I have the Vigorous trading on its own, and it works perfectly for the Darwinex. I'll show you in a second. But what I want to show you is that when you combine a few of the expert advisors, I'll go to the properties, you will see that first of all I have a 30% stop loss, and that's a stop loss for the whole account. So if it happens that one or a few of the strategies inside the Powerhouse go on a drawdown, if it reaches 30%, it will close all of the trades and we will have to restart. Then there are plenty of settings, but I'll go through these a little bit later. First, let me show you the track record of this account. You'll see that I started 75 days ago and it gained nearly 14%, and you will notice a very steady balance line. Probably one of the best balance and equity lines I have seen, because the drawdown is really minimal. The most exposure is from euro-dollar because the Vigorous and the Sharpshooter are trading on the euro-dollar. So you will notice that the Pound Cat and the Aussie Cat have a very small piece in the pie. This is from the Ranger. However, if I go to the stats and I click on strategy, you will see that the most profit came exactly from the Vigorous. That is the Sharpshooter. Vigorous is super active, 877 trades so far, Sharpshooter 284, but even with fewer trades, it made nearly the same profit. Ranger is also profitable, not so active, but I don't mind having it in the account because it's profitable. And actually, if you go to the Trade Academy's website, you will notice that if I click on the live trading, this account is listed over here, but we decided to blur it and make it available only for the VIP users, simply because we don't want the beginners to see 5k account and to take it as a recommendation. Even though we never recommend a starting amount, when people see bigger amount with profits, they want the same. That's normal. So we prefer to keep it visible just for the VIP members. However, if I show you the results from the instant funding, you'll see that right in here we have this Vigorous EA trading on its own on a Darwinex account, and it made like $8,460, which is 8.46%, and that's not a lot. But it turned out that it's just great for Darwinex because it is a steady profit every month, and in 3 consecutive months I received allocation. I'll show it to you right and this stuff. I'll drag it on my recording screen and you will see that over the 90k allocation I have total profit of $2,447.82, and 15% out of that is €367.17. That's how much I'll be able to withdraw. I also added permanent allocation to this account because really the Vigorous is doing a great job, so I think I can achieve 10 or 15% on top of what I have at the moment. And if I reach this 15%, I took the 15% permanent allocation, I'll get another 100k on top of the allocation I'll have at that moment. But expect the video on the Petko YouTube channel that is coming up in the next days, because I dedicated a whole video to the Vigorous and the Darwinex account because it's just the perfect match for Darwinex. And now I want to show you one more track record. This one over here, I'll drag and drop it again on the recording screen. And this is where I'm trading another expert advisor that is called Forex Gold Investor on another Darwinex account. And you can see that it performs great. It already made 13.1%. But the problem here is that many traders are already using the Forex Gold Investor. I have shown it plenty of my videos, so that's normal. And the correlation on Darwinex is high. And what I did, I just added the VIgorous EA and the EVA, if I'm not wrong, but I added the Powerhouse to trade together with the Forex Gold Investor. So I hope this way I will lower the correlation. And this is where Powerhouse is really useful because you can randomize the trades. So I'll show you this account as well, and you will see that I have the Forex Gold Investor. It's trading really well on this 100k account from Darwinex. But one more time, because the correlation was 8 point something, I decided to add the Powerhouse in the same account, and I added the Sharpshooter and the EVA. Okay, so that's still the same expert advisor, it's Powerhouse, but just on these two charts, if I show you the properties, you will see that I selected the Sharpshooter. So it's really simple how it works. You just drag and drop the expert advisor on the chart, and you decide which strategy you want to use from all of the available strategies. So in this case, I decided to use the Sharpshooter and as well the EVA. And what's more interesting from the inputs is that there is the option to randomize the entry price, and I have enabled that, right? And you can predefine how much you want to randomize. So I selected to do it between 5 and 20 points. You don't really want to go for a wider randomization because these are scalpers, and if you just change the entry price too much, this might lead to a losing strategy and not profitable. And the original strategies are really profitable. There is as well the option to make the Powerhouse FIFO compliant, which is very important, I know, for the traders in the US. So with a few accounts already, I have the VIgorous, the Sharpshooter, a combination between a few of the strategies from the Powerhouse, and they trade really well so far. Another way I found it useful is to put it together with other EAs like the Forex Gold Investor to lower the correlation or just to diversify the risk in the account. If I go to the vendor's website, you will see that there is a 5-day demo. And that's not a lot of time, but the VIgorous EA, for example, is so active, it opens 10 to 20 trades a day. So for 5 days, you might see 100 trades, and that would be enough for you to decide if this is the right expert advisor for you. Also, you can grab a new Darwinex account that costs 38 euro amount, or that's about 40 American dollars, and test this Powerhouse EA. I just found that it works great in a combination with Darwinex, and that's why I decided to show it to you in this video. And if you want to learn more about Darwinex, guys, check out this video on my site. I'll leave all the links down below in the description. And as always, I love you guys, trade safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!